I just went back to review my video of album number 3, and for some reason it didn't record. So it's all glued down. I'm just going to go through here and show you this because there was some things that you probably will need to know. Again, it's the same process. We've done our flaps and our flaps. This one has the the black and a border cut on this side, and this is just plain inside. This one again has the half. It's just using some scraps. It's about 4 3/4, and then a banner that's scallop punched on each side, if you can see that down. And this flap, what I was saying was, a lot of times on the Say Cheese or on the Simple Stories paper, they have on the this strip right here, the price strip, they have some cute little strips on both sides, and some of them are longer than others, and this one happened to have it to go all the way across, so I just cut that out and used it to cut my flap for this. And on this side is just the press newspaper. I don't like putting pockets on this because it's going to flap up and then everything's going to go out sideways. They're going to fall. So usually I would just do a photo mat or some embellishments. And on the inside of this is this piece that was 6 by 8, and I trimmed it down. It was the big sheet like this, and I trimmed it down to fit. This one, to trim down, you're going to lose all your little white lines, so I didn't do that. However, I may find a use for that in a few minutes on another one. And this is the one I was going to tell you about. This is a piece of paper that is cut. This is cut from the you measure on your black cardstock. You're going to measure up 3 inches from the bottom and put a dot there, and then you'll just take your ruler and draw from the pointed inside of the right where it falls right here. Let me get down just a little bit. So you can see that it is measured from here down to your point where you marked it, and just cut across that line. And then this next one is going to be a sheet of paper that's already trimmed, and it's going to be 6 1/4 wide. 6 1/4 wide. Turn that right side up. 6 1/4 wide, and it's going to be 7 inches high. And you're going to measure from the bottom up. On this one, it's going to be just about 2 7/8 from the bottom up. And then you'll put your paper or your ruler right here, again at the top part of this brown paper, and whoops, not in the camera, let me move it out, in this brown paper right here and right here, and draw from here to here, and that will give you the angle that you need. And once you cut that angle, you can take it and put it over here and use it for this inside. The same as for this one, your angle's just going to be on the other side. So you really get a lot of use out of this paper by cutting it like that. I will try to just get a white piece of paper and cut it so you can see exactly what I mean. And then these are just glued down. I'll probably put a border strip or something across here to kind of break up that line. This is just, again, your 7 by 7 paper. I probably am going to put this pocket page right here, stub punch the corners, and add something up there just to break this up a little bit. So again, this will come in your kit. This is awesome. It's a laser cut, and you'll get several of these, and you can put them where you want them. And this is this, and this. So the only altered part on this one are these two pockets right here, or pockets, pages right here that flap, and this. Let me see if I can get a piece of paper cut, and you can see, I'll show you how to do it. Okay, I cut a sample piece of paper to show you what I did, and then there it is. This is 7 inches high by 6 1/4 inches wide, so it would fit. This may be just a little bit narrow, but it's close, so you can fit on here. And then I measured up 2 7/8 from the bottom. And I put a mark there. You can see 2 7/8, and I put a little dot right there at 2 7/8. Then I drew my line from there to there, and then you can just cut. You can cut it by hand if you feel comfortable, or put it in your cutter. I wouldn't. I always put mine in my cutter because I can't cut straight. But okay, so now you have these two pieces. One is going to fit right here on this one, like that, and the other one will fit over here. Always have to figure out which way. I don't know. Anyway, there we go, like this. So it'll fit right here, and that's how you do it on both sides. And hopefully this time everything recorded. So that's your sample one when you cut it.